Y'all ever see those articles online and it's something about tipping, and then there's this whole slew of people, right, that claim that they tip cash, right? And then, like, realistically, as a gig driver, you know, especially like you've been driving since me, like I've been doing gig. I started doing Uber in 2016. Well, that's 7 years ago. Well, that sweetie's getting it. I was jamming too. So, I'm sorry, I got distracted by the reality is 99.9% of people, like, realistically, if you're a gig worker and you're watching this, comment below how many cash tips have you gotten, because guarantee you remember. Like, I remember randomly I was doing Uber Eats, and I actually had my daughters with me. I think it was like a Monday evening, and the order was already a really good order. I mean, the order was already like a $20 order. It was like some miles, like from normally where I would go, but it was already like a good order. And I pulled up and he was like, hold on. He came back out and he legit tipped me $50. See, like that, you remember? So for your test, I have accepted an $8. It boosted that much up. It's $8.39 for 7 items going 1 mile at Sprouts. We're going to give this person the benefit of the doubt. It's their second order on Instacart. So maybe they didn't have a good first experience on the order. And I've said this before because I've made this same comment. I had to look at the address and be like, is it the same person? Because I had this before where it was a no tip. And they got like really good items. Like they got salmon. And I made a comment. I said, surely somebody that eats salmon is not going to be a non-tipper, because people that eat salmon are smart, right? You get that omega-3 or whatever. Like salmon is not a poor man's food. Like, people that eat salmon are like, you know what I'm saying, health conscious, have a little bit of money. They're not on ramen noodle, budget. And maybe this is just me profiling. I'm profiling if you eat salmon. Like, maybe just because my step grandmother ate salmon. She used to try to give me eat salmon as a kid, and I was like, ew, no. And now as an adult, I'm like, I really had the opportunity to be eating this for like, and I passed it up, man. I was chicken strip and honey mustard. So anyways, I'm going to get this order shopped, and then we'll see if they tip. If they don't, I don't really care. I normally just don't take no tip orders just for the principle, because it's disrespectful. Anybody that does Instacart, when you have a good tip, it literally motivates you. You are like happy to go shop for the order. If you are just having to do this order because you need to put gas, you know what I'm saying? Like, I saw a comment the other day, and they were like they were talking about like kind of defending the low pay orders, saying like you shouldn't get rich after one order. And that's wrong. Every order should be a come up. Like, if you're not really, you know what I'm saying? Like, one order should not just be giving you enough gas to go do the next order. Like, and sometimes as gig workers, y'all understand this. We get ourselves in this situation. Like, there's sometimes that I put just enough gas to do that next order to be able to have enough gas to do the rest of the orders. And it doesn't have anything to do with being financially responsible. Like, I have other sources of income. And even still, you find yourself, like, people, you know what it's like. You pay all your bills, you do everything, and then, like, you have X amount, especially with the gas prices. But this isn't just like, oh, let me get enough gas to get to work and get back home. Like, you got to take people their stuff. So when you don't tip, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm going to stop talking, because what was this video about? Oh, about tip. We'll see. Am I going to get a cash tip, or so I'm going to show you. I'm going to do everything right. Get everything for them. Service with a smile. And we'll see. Okay? This is a test. Okay, I got that order delivered. No cash tip, and they didn't put a tip, so we'll see. Don't they have like 2 days or something? 2 weeks to add a tip. So we'll see. Maybe when they get paid, they can. But hey, I took it. I took it just to show y'all. That's all this channel is, really. It doesn't mean that I think that like I'm better at what I do. I'm just trying to show a realistic representation. Like, it's Wednesday. There's no orders right now. It's Wednesday. Oh, my camera's like so messed up. Oh my gosh. Time for a new phone. Let's see what's going on. Wait, seriously? Okay, I just got done shopping a double order at Sprouts for $16 going 4 miles. It was for 26 units total. So I'm about to, it's now 11:17. Still Wednesday. So I'm gonna go get this order dropped off and I'll check back in with you. All right, y'all, it's Thursday. I just accepted my first order. I accepted it a little bit before 8 o'clock. Now I just arrived at the store and it's 8:15 at Sprouts. I think it was 22 units. It was 20 something units for $19, 5 miles. It is about to rain. Although it's not 100 degrees in Texas anymore, and I'm thankful for that. But anybody that knows here, it's like the humidity. It's just like, and I already think I'm like menopausal over here. Like, my bones feel like they're on fire. It might be too much information, but anyways, yeah, Instacart's telling me to start my batch. Don't rush me, bro. Don't rush me. I used to, y'all, that's one thing that I will advise, like, is to be in control. You do want to be, like, quick and efficient. However, you don't run around like a chicken with your head cut off. Because, like, that'll stress you out. And also, there's no award. Like, I'm just a competitive person by nature. Not just, like, with other people, but, like, even with myself. So I try to, like I said, be quick and efficient. I notice, like, most of the time they give you 30 minutes. I'm completing it in half the time. Maybe if somebody from Instacart watches this, maybe y'all could have, like, awards. Kind of like how they have the sports banquets. And you can give awards for, like, the fastest shopper, slowest shopper, most efficient. Because batch availability, that's another thing too. And I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. I'm observing, the process. Batch availability isn't based off of any of those things. Which also, like, if you were in a normal job, that's why I always move up in my jobs, because I'm always the greatest and best at my you know what I'm saying? But, like, Instacart, there's like the Drake, there's no awards for that. like no trophies. Like, anyways, I'm gonna shop this order. I think this will go on with yesterday's video because I don't think the video was long enough for it to be like Wednesday. I think I ended up making $32 off the 4 orders. That's why, like, I'm happy about this $19 order in the morning. I know the girl that works here at Sprouts, it looks like she's here. When I checked out my order, she waited till the end to kind of tell me that she did Instacart. When she asked me, like, was this a good order? And it was that one that was, like, a double order, $13. And I was like, during the week. And I know this from experience. I'm not just saying, like, oh, there's not good orders during the week. It's just, there aren't the bangers like there are on the weekends. I wish there was. Then I wouldn't have to work the weekend. I got to work all week and the weekend. But she was, like, trying to tell me that she had got a good one, but I was like, but why are you working at Sprouts? If you're trying to tell me that it's good out there, why aren't you getting the good? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Anyways, that's just my observant. Cheers. All right, I'm headed to drop the order off. It's 9 o'clock exactly. Well, 9:01. So it took me like 30 something minutes to shop the order. And then like I didn't notice, so at Sprouts now they charge for the bags. They charge 10 cents a bag. And this one guy, I'm not gonna name names, but he's always like trying to talk to me. And sometimes he doesn't even charge for the bags. And I'm like, and he's like, oh, he doesn't care. And I'm like, well, no. So I'm not really sure what happened to the audio here on the video. So for whatever reason it's covered up. I don't know if I like ended up covering up the mic, but or if it's just was some kind of technical thing. But basically he charged me for 10 bags. And in the video, like I thought there were 6, but when I got to the drop off, there was only 5. So he charged $1. I don't know. I mean, it's not a big deal. But they ended up increasing the tip on this order. It was a really good order. Anyways, I ended up coming home after this order, so I'm not sure if I'll go back out or what. But thanks for watching. Till next time.